Here's a segment from a recent Gun Talk radio episode. You can listen to all the Gun Talk radio podcasts however you tune in, or check out guntalk.com for more. We'll go talk with Al in Mississippi. He's on 5. Hey, Al, you're on Gun Talk. Talk to me.
Yeah, good afternoon. I have you were talking about 44 specials and how much you like them. Well, I have one that I love and I hate. It's got a problem, and I don't know how to handle it, and I just wanted to find out if this were your gun, what you would do.
Sure.
It's an old Taurus. I think I purchased it in the 90s, and they have not made this exact model for a very long time. It's a 5-shot, 4-inch barrel. I think it was a 644 or a 664 or something like that was the model number. I looked for it, but it's not on the gun, and I can't find the box and the literature on it. But anyway, I have, when I first bought it, it looked like a shotgun pattern when I fired it. I was going through my customary ammunition selection process where I buy about a half a dozen different brands and types of ammo and finding out what it likes. That's I don't know how many people do that, but that's one of the best things you can do with a new gun is try different ammo and find out what the thing likes. It can make a huge difference in the way they shoot.
What did your gun like?
It likes Winchester. I think they're 230 grain silver tips. I'm not sure about the weight, but it's whatever that. I don't think they've changed it. It's always been the same. I think it's 230 grain or 200 and some. Maybe it's 200 grain. But
so what's the problem with the revolver? You obviously got. You say you got a problem with the revolver. What's going on?
I found out after a lot of trial and error that it puts 3, and I'm lucky that they're consecutive, 3 consecutive holes through one ragged hole at any range I would ever engage a perpetrator. I bought it for home defense initially, and it makes a big fat clover leaf out of the first, I say first 3, it's the 3 consecutive chambers. The other 2, the other 2 hit at about 7:30 and 8:30 at, I don't know, several inches outside of the black on the target. It's, a mess.
I think I got a handle on it here. All right, let's talk for just a second. First of all, Taurus hadn't made it in a long time. Number 2, Taurus is not going to be upset with me saying this. Taurus guns made today are so much better than they used to be. There was a period of time when quality control was simply non-existent at a certain level way back.
Right. I got one of their pot metal specials. I know all about that.
Where? Let me ask you, where in Mississippi are you?
I'm down in the Southwest.
Could work out. There's an outfit just out of Shreveport, Louisiana, that's the best revolver outfit I know of, Clark Custom Guns. And if you look them up online, clarkcustomguns.com, and if you call them, they may say, well, look, we're not going to work on it because it's old or we don't like it. But if they will take a look at it, they can diagnose it and either fix it or tell you, yeah, we can't make this one work. But that's where I would send it.
I'm assuming it's I got either a Monday morning or a Friday evening gun, and they drilled the chambers, those last 2 chambers,
sloppy.
Incorrectly, and they screwed it up that way. I don't know where the problem is, but I would think that if you get 3 of them that clover leaf, and I used to shoot, I think, at about 18 yards or 16. It was kind of the environment where my range was located that determined that, and also the distance between the one end of my hallway in my house and the doors and windows.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, but like I say, what I would do if I were you, I would contact Clark Custom Guns. Again, clarkcustomguns.com. They're in Princeton, Louisiana, just outside of Shreveport. You can call them, talk to them, say, look, this is what I got. They may say, yeah, we kind of know what that is, or we need to take a look at it. Or they may even have the background that says, yeah, that's not one you want to chase. I mean, look, the reality is there are some guns, and you kind of hate to say it, but after a while they kind of get a reputation that it's just not worth it to chase them. You're better off pouring your money into a new gun. I don't know that that's the case here. And as I say, the Taurus guns that are made now are light years ahead of what they made back then. And the folks there, I think, won't have a problem with me saying that, because there was just a period of time when they weren't particularly good, just the way it is. And so glad to see what they've done with the company. It's wonderful what's going on. Making them in the U.S., it is terrific. So anyway, that's what I'd do. I'd contact Clark Custom Guns and go from there. In fact, it's funny, I just sent them a note a couple of days ago. I've got a Smith & Wesson in-frame Model 27 357 Magnum that I had them do some work on. They actually rigged up the cylinder to take full moon clips for speed loading, and now I need more full moon clips. So I see that they have them on their website, so I'm contacting them to get some more of that, into a half dozen of those. That, if you've ever looked at that, that's a pretty cool setup. The 9mm revolvers that use the full moon clips, that's a really fast way to do a reload. I'm not Jerry Mitchell, but then again, who is, right? 866 Talk Gun. I'm Tom Gresham. This is Gun Talk.